Welcome back to the Vale of Rheidol, to our next video. Today we're going to be talking about our Garratt locomotive over there. You're probably well familiar with it already, but we're going to visit it again today. Built in 1927 by Hanomag of Hanover in Germany for the South African railways. It was one of the first batch of 3 NG13s built. Numbered 60, it was initially shedded in Port Shepstone, and today is the only running example of that first batch of NG13s that were built. Nowadays, we associate Garratt locomotives in the UK, or 2-foot ones at least, with the Welsh Highland Railway, say, in North Wales. So it's nice to have another example running on a very different kind of railway, still in Wales. Originally, its articulated design was used for the railways in South Africa hauling mainly goods. However, the immense strength meant they were good for pretty much anything. And the intense heat that they were designed for as well means that they actually have swivel seats so that the crew can actually swing outside of the cab to get some of that much needed breeze to cool their working day. And to be honest, you could probably use them here as well quite often. The development of articulated locomotives really took off during the 19th century. Robert Fairley's design, the famous double engines with 2 locomotives, one at each end, kind of made into one. This is an evolution of that initial concept, really, where we have 2 separate engines, if you like, 2 separate power units, one at the front and one at the back, but they're both controlled by the same regulator. So unlike the double Fairleys, we've only got 1 boiler there in the middle, 1 chimney, 1 fire, 1 regulator, but powering 2 separate articulated locomotives, or power units, I should say. 2 engines in one, double the strength. So therefore it's classed as a 2-6-2-2-6-2 design. It had an interesting little diversion off to Switzerland after it was withdrawn from service in South Africa. It was purchased in 1985 by a very large garden centre in Switzerland, and it steamed for the first time there in 1997. But the problem was it was a little bit big.
So it became more of a static display, with the occasional short runs being made. Eventually, it was acquired by us at the Vale of Rheidol Railway in 2017.
It first steamed here in Aberystwyth in 2021, the end of 2021. And ever since then, we've been using it during the high summer season to haul our heavier trains. We only use it then because it can pull 7 or even 8 carriages. It could pull a lot more, but due to the length of our loop at Devil's Bridge, 8 is the absolute maximum. And we use it usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays in July and August, such as today. So if you want to come down and see it, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, now and next month, it will be running. go. Thanks again for watching. We'll be back again soon with the next video, whether that's on a Collection X loco or some other historical feature of the railway. It'll be something around here. So be sure to like and subscribe to stay updated, and we'll see you in the next one.